So at this time, I'd like to have the representative of Vilardi Wealth Management Group. He is the senior partner, Preston W. Let's give it up. Oh, y'all can do better than that. Come on. Oh, okay.
Thank you guys. You guys probably know me from Raymond James, Morgan Stanley, and as of July 24th, Josh Vilardi and I just started Vilardi Wealth Management, went independent, created our own investment firm. So now, of course, it's Vilardi Wealth Management. When I thought about being here this evening, you hear all this stuff, everyone's talking about creating wealth, everyone wants to create wealth, and I started thinking about what does wealth mean, what does it mean? It's different to different people, if you will. And so instead of me sitting here talking about all the things that Vilardi Wealth Management can do for you, all the things, how we can help you build wealth, investments, insurance services, so forth and so on, I happened to meet this wonderful young lady just recently, and she talked to me about a program over at USF. We sat down and we talked, and I thought it would be best to kind of show, instead of talking to you about what we do and what the importance of wealth is in the African American community, I thought it would be best to show you how when you create that wealth, how we can then use that wealth to help other people that look like us. And so I'm going to ask, Melissa just got here, so I'm going to put you on the spot, Melissa. So I'm going to ask Ms. Melissa Brown for the Black Leadership Network over at USF to come and talk about the program she has over there.
Let's give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Melissa Brown again. I serve as Assistant Director of Development for Parent and Diversity Initiatives at the University of South Florida Foundation. Now, what Mr. DeViz was talking about was the Black Leadership Network. So we were founded in 2016, officially established in 2017, and we hope pretty much serve students for scholarships, professional development, mentoring, etc. We have a few programs that fall under BLN. And one of them is Company Classroom, so it's like a company shadowing program essentially. I'm a little out of breath, guys, because I was rushing here, so just bear with me. So we have Company Classroom, it's a shadowing program. Raymond James actually served as one of our company partners where we had kind of like a one-to-one mentoring group. So we had about 4 Raymond James staff and about 4 students. And each person had their own student to mentor for the semester. Now, the thing is, it's supposed to be for a semester. However, they loved it so much, they wanted to extend it for a year, both the students and the mentors. We also have our professional development workshops and our monthly meetings, both held on the first Tuesday of every single month. People are more than welcome to come and enjoy themselves. It's where our students learn about, financial literacy, real estate, investing, the list goes on. Actually, next month, Mr. Ware is going to be presenting about real estate, home buying purchase.
Who knew, right?
Yes, who knew? So that's going to be the next month's topic, and the month after that is going to be focused on personal finance. So we want to make sure that these students are exceeding inside and outside the classroom. We also have, we have a list of things. We actually received a grant as a result of the Super Bowl when they came here, and we have our peer partners program. So we go into the K-12 schools, talk to them about admissions, scholarships, financial aid, Greek life, any kind of organizational involvement. Again, the list goes on. So we want to make sure our students are really excelling as much as possible. Now, we are more than welcome to accept any kind of support, whether it be your time, talent, or treasure. So feel free to reach out to me. And if you want to take your phones out, I can give you my number or my email.
Can you talk about the different levels for your scholarship program?
Absolutely. Yes, I can. So we are aiming to get more endowments in full transparency. We're aiming to get more endowments. So the minimum to establish an endowment is $5,000 a year for 5 years. And if you want to honor someone, who may have passed away, someone who's living, your family, let's say the Brown Family Scholarship, you can have that legacy continue on in perpetuity. Now, if we have other scholarships, now if you're not ready to give the $5,000 a year, you can definitely give less than that. The very minimum to name a scholarship is actually $1,000 a year for 5 years. And again, you can name that scholarship, and then it just kind of goes up from there. We have $10,000, $15,000, whatever level you want to have it. One donor actually does $22,500. So it's a random number, but it's a number that's intentional for her. So we want to make sure that we're respecting our donors as much as possible with their preferences. And then speaking of that, donors are welcome to pretty much narrow down the preferences as much as possible. So if you want a student selected to major in, I don't know, College of Engineering or College of Nursing, then they can go ahead and be selected based off of that. First generation, merit-based, etc. So, it's all right, I ramble on, but my number is 813-444-2494. Email is brown26@usf.edu. Thank you.